What's going on, guys? Today we have a coffee pot from CRUXGG. Alright guys, so giant coffee pot. Yeah, let's dive right into this. I already opened it. I've been using this for several months, probably 5 to 6 months now. Here's all the packaging, and so I'm not going to take it out. I already took the coffee pot out because I've been using it. Packaged very nicely, I must say, for a coffee pot. If you guys are looking to purchase this is $70, available exclusively at Target. So we have the coffee pot here. As you can see, all the functions and the digital screen on here. So I'm going to set that to the side. So we got, it is 11 inches front to back. So here. We got 15 inches tall and 8 inches wide. So it's a 14 cup glass jar thingy. So it's a little wet, just washed it. So you can actually see minor scratches on here. No big deal, but it is glass. The top is removable for washing. They do recommend you hand wash this, not dishwasher, but I've put it in the dishwasher. I haven't had any issues yet. So it is completely BPA free, all the plastic. It is 4.87 pounds. Let's get into the top section of the unit. So right here, open it up. This is where your hot water comes out. Here is your fill section. So either side, you can fill it with water. This whole thing slides out. This is your main basket. This is where your pot goes in so that the coffee actually drips into it. And here is your basket. So as they said, it's a gold lined or gold color basket. It is a standard size basket. So when you inevitably break this, you can get any standard size coffee basket will work in this unit, which is a huge plus. A lot of these brands, you have to look into that because they do break. You know, maybe you'll get like a year out of it depending on, you know, how rough you are with washing it. But yeah, so when you do need to replace it, you don't have to get a special one for this pot. So that's a good plus. That's why I had to get rid of my old one for that reason. All right, let's get into the programmable settings. So the display screen is red. You guys can see that. It's a little dull on the camera. I got my studio lighting on there, but so we have the program button, which is obvious. You're going to program it for whatever time you want your coffee to be made. You can do up to 24 hours in advance. And basically, when you press the button, you press it twice, and it goes into the program mode. So if you set it for 5 a.m., it's going to make coffee. It'll be done by 5 a.m. So now we have the strength meter, so this pot is a little different than any other one that I've personally used in the past where it has a different strength level meter. So it's 3 settings. So you have, you know, the weakest setting for, I guess, your light, the medium setting for your medium coffee, and the highest for the dark. I keep it always 2 out of 3, and I use a very dark coffee. I actually use espresso majority of the time when I use a dripper. But for the average person that doesn't do that, you put your regular coffee in, whatever you like, put it in the basket, and you make your coffee with whatever strength you like. But that setting is there to give it, I guess it will fall slower through the coffee. I don't know exactly how that works, but you have your hour and minute buttons that changes your clock and your settings for the programmability. Your keep warm. This will, after it makes the coffee, keep it warm for up to 4 hours and automatically shut it off unless you program it for a different set time. And then you have your brew and off button, which if you set the pot up right now, you hit the brew button, it makes your coffee, and then obviously off is off. So I haven't had any issues with this unit at all. I've been using this unit for about 6 months now, and 0 issues. It took me a few days to get the brew to my liking. That was the only nitpicky thing I could say. It's not like a Mr. Coffee Pot. Throw your coffee, throw your water in, and you adjust it manually, I guess you would say. You do have the electronic brewing statistic as well involved with this. So if you already know, you put 1 scoop of coffee in with 3 cups of water or 4 cups of water, whatever you do, that's your general rule of measurement. You're going to do that and then set your electronic brew strength meter and just play with it. So again, it's 3 different settings, and then they also have the 1 to 4 cup setting, which I've never used at all. I've only used the brew strength meter. And like I said, majority of the time I go 2 out of 3. I would assume that makes, again, the water come out a certain speed to where it's sitting in the coffee longer. Whatever it does, it adjusts the strength of the coffee. 2 out of 3 is what I prefer. So I like a darker cup of coffee. Whatever you guys like. Again, there is a little fine tuning you have to do to get your coffee the way you like it, which generally speaking, any new coffee pot you get, there's going to be a slight learning curve with it. Nothing is just, you can't just throw everything together. We all know. If you've ever bought in a coffee pot before, you know you have to go through this. So, other than that, that's the basic specs of this unit. It keeps clean. It's available. Obviously, this is the smoked gray version. They have a snow, which is basically your white, and it looks nice on the countertop, which, again, I wanted to get something a little nicer than like a Mr. Coffee pot, or, I didn't want to go too crazy and spend $400 on a coffee pot. I have my espresso machines. If you guys seen our other coffee related videos, check out the playlist on those. We have a ton of coffee content here and coming in the future. If you guys are interested in this coffee pot, I could definitely recommend it if you guys are browsing and doing your research on coffee pots. This brand I am completely new to. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I just randomly bought a coffee pot at Target one day and got this one. So I knew nothing about it diving into it. I figured, let me take a shot. It looks nice. I like the sleek design to it. And it makes a good cup of coffee once you play with it and get the settings done properly. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you guys have this pot or something else that you can recommend, comment down below. Let me know. I love trying new products and love hearing your guys' feedback on the videos and products that you guys use as well. So we got new content coming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Rumble. Yes, we are on Rumble now as well. Head over there. Make sure you subscribe there as well. Take care. Thank you guys for watching.